2012 will be remembered historically as the final year of competition for Point Loma Nazarene University in the Golden State Athletic Conference, as well as their last season of membership in the NAIA. In between the pages of that cover story were 7 different Sea Lion teams qualifying for the national championships. Let's take a look now at some of the highlights of this historic year. The women's soccer team made a strong run at the national championship, finishing 3rd under coach Tim Hall. A few weeks earlier, the team captured the program's first GSAC title in their final try and eventually recorded the best record in school history with 19 wins, 2 losses, and 4 ties. After the historic season was over, Hall stepped down from his duties as the Sea Lions men's coach and will now focus on the women's program. Athletic director Ethan Hamilton then hired Phil Wolf as the new men's coach, who had previously served as the lead assistant at Division I Southern Methodist University, and prior to that won over 120 matches and a national title in 8 years at Azusa Pacific. Another squad that made a trip to the NAIA National Championships in the fall was the Sea Lion volleyball team, who finished 20-10 under first-year coach Sarah Gustin. The successful campaign marked the 7th consecutive winning season for PLNU volleyball, and Coach Gustin lost only 2 players to graduation from that 2011 club. On the grass and dirt trails at the NAIA National Cross Country Championships, Will McNeil raced to a 14th place finish, earning All-American honors. That is the first All-American honor for a Sea Lion male cross country runner since 2008. First-year men's basketball coach Bill Carr led his team on an exciting run towards a GSAC title and an NAIA National Tournament berth. The Sea Lions came up just a game short of the first goal, but they made it to Kansas City in March, winning their tournament opener by 30 points over Texas Wesleyan before falling in a close battle with number 1 nationally ranked Shorter of Georgia. 4 seniors helped pave the way on a balanced team that provided plenty of thrills for local fans during the year at Golden Gymnasium. One of those seniors, Will Bush, talked with our own George De La Torre late in the season about a number of things, including his inspirational mustache.
Do you have any mustache role models or heroes?
I mean, aside from the obvious, Bert and Tom, there's, and Remember the Titans at the funeral for Gary Bertier. Rest in peace, Gary. All the players had mustaches, and I always kind of looked at that. Hey, those are good-looking fellas. I wouldn't mind having one of those.
So, Will, Samson had his hair. Do you consider your mustache as a source of strength?
Do I ever? Man, this thing is does wonders for me. I told the guys that I wouldn't shave my mustache for the rest of the year. I don't know if my girlfriend knows that, but...
On the other side, do you think your mustache distracts or intimidates opponents?
Without a doubt. I always hear stuff from the crowd, "Hey, mustache guy!" And automatically I know I'm in their head. They're not ready.
All right, Will, I printed up a few pictures of some famous mustaches. Can you help me rate them? You got Burt Reynolds there. What do you think of that one?
Burt Reynolds is obviously a classic. He's got to be, on a scale of 0 to 10, he's got to be like 12.
And then Tom Selleck would have to be right there.
Oh yeah, the ladies love Tom and it's all about the mustache.
Then you have Raleigh Fingers.
Raleigh Fingers, yeah, I don't know if I could pull that off.
Salvador Dali, the artist with that crazy mustache.
That's crazy for sure. I respect it though.
And Hulk Hogan got the blonde mustache, which you don't see a whole lot of blonde mustaches. You got Larry Bird, but it wasn't very impressive. Do you feel sorry for blondes that can't grow?
I don't know if I feel sorry, but I don't think it has the same effect as a darker haired mustache.
And then you got the Beatles on the right, and the whole band grew the same mustache. I mean, what would that mean to you if your whole team?
I'm speechless. If that happened, that'd be unbelievable. That'd be pretty sweet.
On February 4th, Point Loma held Will Bush Mustache Day. Everyone was given a mustache to wear, and the hero didn't disappoint, pouring in a career-high 23 points as the Sea Lions beat Fresno Pacific 76-51. As winter turned to spring, both the Point Loma tennis teams were ranked in the top 10 all year long, and they made their way to the national tournament in Alabama, reaching the quarterfinals. Also, the first-year women's golf program, under Coach Jackie McSorley, they qualified for the national tournament, as did the men's club under longtime Coach Ben Foster. In fact, it was fitting in Foster's final year of 38 season as the program's one and only leader. The team won the NAIA regional title, and they finished 13th at the national tournament. Next season, former Point Loma golfer Zach Ponder will take over the team, with Foster serving as the Director of Golf Operations. To cap the 2011-12 season, junior 400-meter hurdler Sean Lewis won the national championship in his event on Point Loma's final day of 60 years of membership in the NAIA. Lewis broke his own school record with a blazing time of 50.97 for the one-lap hurdle race and nearly qualified for the U.S. Olympic trials in the process. Historical 2011-12 is now in the books, but great excitement lies ahead as the Sea Lions get ready for their first ever season of NCAA Division II competition in the Pacific West Conference in 2012 and 13.